Hi everybody, it's Jeff. This is going to be part 23 of the Thunder Model Scammell build. Hope you guys are all doing real good today. It looks like we're going to be getting a little bit of a storm today. It's really cloudy and overcast. The winds are picking up pretty bad. Before we get started, I wanted to tell you guys, one of my subscribers, Keith, mentioned to me in a comment that if you go to the Thunder Model website and look at their Scammell recovery vehicle instructions, there are some more details that are not included in the manual for this kit. Let's go to the instruction manual and I'll show you. Okay, this can be downloaded, which I've done. The kit I'm building does not include F6, or F10, F11, G14. There are quite a few differences in the way it's designed. So if you're building the recovery vehicle, my little videos are slightly different. And also it includes this, which is a lot of details about the braking system that are not in the kit, that are not in the instructions of the kit I'm building. So they show a lot of cables and things. If you want a super detail, this would be really handy. This looks like it's taken right straight out of the manual. And also here's a bunch of the airlines. The tanks are in a different place. Instead of being way back to the back, they're more up here. I did see here where there is a schematic or a drawing of the valve that I think is on that tank. And from what it's saying here, the valve position it one way for the brakes and position it another way for tire inflation. So I'm not sure. I doubt that this actually had like automatically inflating tires where you could just hit a button and it would adjust tire pressures. But it probably has a way of making a hose available or something to do it. I'm not sure. Really not. Anyway, if you're planning on super detailing, there's a little more information for you. Okay. Right. I hope a few of you find that information useful. Let's go down to the bench, and I wanted to get a little work done on the cab. Trying to get started on some of that stuff. Okay, let's go down the bench. Thanks, guys. Okay, I wanted to start making up some of the parts for the cab, like the seats and things. They are extremely delicate. It took me quite a while this morning to clean 4 of these. They're very, very thin. I was able to do it without breaking any. But, yeah, they're very fine. And there's different ones. The E16s let's get them turned around here. The E16s are square on top. If you can see that. And the E15s have a slight angle on them. So you got to make sure that you do it the right direction. The way I got it is these are for the driver's seat, and this will be forward, and these should be identical either way. I can't see a difference. There might be a slight difference side to side. It's very difficult to tell. Anyway, I wanted to make up these seats. I'm not going to glue them in. I wanted to just get them ready for painting. And then I wanted to start working on the back of the firewall here. There's some boxes and various parts that I want to get on there. So let's go ahead and see if we can get these seats started. There's two bases. This will be for the driver's seat. This will be the frame for the driver's seat, and this is for the passenger seat. Okay. Turn that down just a little bit. Too bright. I'm not sure. Anyway, there's some little holes here that they go in. I want to make sure they fit that hole, but I don't really want to glue them in yet until I get this all painted up and everything. So the way I see it, these will go let's see. I want to make sure I do it just right. If I'm looking at this right, the front of the frame should sit like so. There will be a little bit of a gap to the back. It's very difficult to tell from the directions. Let me pull this in just a little bit. Here's all the directions that they give you. Okay. So it looks to me like the part with the holes set to the back is going to be the back of the seat. That's the way it looks to me anyway. Whoops, and then I'm dumping parts. At least it wasn't glue this time. Here's a little cross brace for this seat too. Very, very tiny. Let's see what we can do with this. I'm thinking this is the correct way. See how the one side sits farther forward than the other? I use the tweezers to make sure it's down nice and firm. Okay, and then the other side. I know some of you are building this, and I thought those other instructions might be helpful if you want to super detail your kit. I don't think I'm probably going to do it with this one. So that looks slightly different. I'm just trying to make sure they look the same. It may be that the parts are slightly distorted from just from the molding. Okay. It's really difficult to tell if that gap goes to the front or the back. Let's see here. Try to find something in the instructions that help. Okay, the gap goes to the back. I don't know if you can see that right here. See right here, there's a little space behind the little space right there behind the seat. So that'll go to the back. So we need to put this little cross brace in too, but I want to check and see my spacing first. This is going to be really delicate. See, I'm gonna break it if I'm not really careful. Let's see. Okay. Get it to where it sits where it's supposed to. Okay. Okay, I'm going to leave that for just a second while I put this other one together. And then this one, the wider or the longer part will go toward the front. And it looks to me, just trying to tell, let's see, that's going to be, sorry, just talking to myself. Going to be like this. Okay. Wow, I can really hear the wind blowing outside. I think the parts are slightly distorted just from the molding. They're so finely done. Okay, and let's see what we can do here with the other side. Okay, I'll give that a minute to firm up, and then I'll check and see how our spacing is. Let's set that down. We'll go back to this. Whoops. Okay, spacing looks pretty good. Let's go ahead and get this brace on it now. It'll go from here down to here. There's absolutely no locating marks or pins or anything. That's not going to work. That's a little too wide. grab. Okay. Just trying to get it to get the spacing about what I want. Okay. That is so fine. Okay. Think we got it there. Just a little extra detail. Let's see if it still fits the mounts. Looks good. Okay. Let's leave that to go to set up. And then let's see if this will fit where it needs to go. Let's see here. Wow, that wind's really blowing. Seeing just a slight bit of flash in the holes. That looks good though. I'm going to leave that alone and let it firm up. Yeah. There's our seat frame. Very, very delicate. Okay, I'm going to set that aside. These are the cushions for the seats and everything, so those will be later. I want to work on the floor here. Let's see. I'm going to leave that for now. That I'll work on in a little bit. Here's our back of the cab. Got a number of pieces to add to it. See, this is for that. Got this is the dash. Go like so. Okay, and then we have a couple other pieces here. So go here. And this one will go here. Okay, and then we have the gas pedal. Goes here. Okay. Kind of sets at a funny angle. Oops. Okay. And then these will go, I want to make sure I got them the right direction. In here. Okay. Ooh, way too much glue. Okay. Here. A lot of glue. Okay, and then these go in slots on here. I just want to check my spacing. Make sure we're all good. Yep, looks really good. Okay. Still a little undecided about that gas pedal. I guess that looks right. Okay. There's some of the detail for that. Okay. And then I was going to go ahead and start putting this together. This is going to be the cover over the winch. We've got to put these here, like so. Okay. Same thing again. Sorry if I'm off the camera. Give that a second to firm up. Okay, and then this will go here. I think I can go ahead and glue this in. Like so. Oh, no, maybe I can't. Because I need to hang on a second here. There's one more piece that goes in here. I'm going to wait on that for just a little bit. Okay. Let's see if this fits okay. Oh, there's Jordan. He wants some attention. What are you doing, Jordan? Come here. Come here. Hang on. Come here, puppy. Come. Come on. Come here. Oh. Let's see if we can do this. I'll flip that around real quick. Hang on here. There he is. What you doing, Jordan? Huh? Would you like a treat? Let me get you a treat. We can do that. Oh, don't run off. Yeah, I can't get it open with one hand. He loves these treats. I tell you, he's something else. There's only one left in there. Alrighty, buddy. Let me put you down and I'll get you a treat, okay? Hang on. Hang on. Here you go. There we go. Yeah, he loves these things. Alright, there you go. Okay. He's happy. That's the end of that package. Alright, guys. I'm going to call that good for today, I guess. I don't want to make these too long, so have a great day, and we'll talk to you tomorrow, okay? Bye-bye.